Boss says it's time to get the bat's attention.
Wow! Drop her.
Batman's sighted, boss.
Right on top.
Whoa!
Commissioner, get to safety.
I can't just leave these people.
Whoop! Nice.
Batman! No! It's a trap!
Uh-oh. Ow. Uh-oh. Save him.
Not now.
Uh-oh. No! Oof. Hell of a punch. Jesus.
You
Yeah.
have to stop
mate.
them. Save our city.
Aw. Poor guy.
Commissioner! Commissioner! He's gone.
And off goes Batman. Like, he doesn't hang around for anything. By the way, at some point, my food is probably going to turn up. I apologize. So I'll be eating at the same time, so I might actually mute my microphone. We are having a lot of issues.
Alfred.
Thank God. With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there. I always fear the worst.
I need to get back to the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's next move. I can't let him keep hurting innocent...
Jesus.
Penguin improved the armor.
Batman! Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope. You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men. Scouts honor, they'll go easy on you.
Grogan's death is on you. And I'm here to make sure you pay for
Oh,
it.
Batman, those are just words. Words can never hurt you. Unlike this drone here, which is designed to cause quite a bit of pain. Ta-ta, Batman!
Whoop.
No, come on, just stay put. Oh, bloody!
Wow. Okay. That didn't go to plan.
Just find a way to hack into it. I can get to Penguin. He's made improvements. Even deadlier than before. Wayne Tech. In Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon.
That it is.
The shell is much tougher than the original model. What is Penguin gearing up for?
Something interesting. Something tells me it's going to be a
Capable
big ass
of
fight.
firing armor-piercing rounds. these could tear the city apart.
Anything?
He's scared.
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that,
The batsuit will be a liability.
it's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce? Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless. And meeting him as Batman would play right
I'll be
into
the
his
perfect
hand.
hostage.
Penguin wants hostages to bait Batman. Bruce Wayne will be the perfect hostage.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Get close and strike when he least expects it.
Besides, I
exactly.
won't be going alone.
Makes sense.
Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
Ooh. Oh, I love it. Like, this is what frustrates me about TellTale, and the fact that they got so greedy.
Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin
They had
is
the perfect opportunity. Yeah.
Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Give us room. Transmit.
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
Thank you. That's important for me to know.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that? I don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
I'm the last person Oswald will expect.
True.
I can use that.
This isn't a gala, Mr. Wayne. Just making an appearance isn't gonna do jack all.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options.
There you are.
I'll go in around the back. If he sees me,
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
keep the perimeter tight. If he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
I'm very aware. Let's hope.
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them. Making fun because my mom... because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh, oh. They say bad things about my family.
How?
I'll smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
Fair Check to the
Get the word
present.
out, eh? All the channels. The penguins got away.
Episode 5.
Oswald.
Bruce! Welcome! The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure. Not that I'm upset, but what does bring you by? Hmm? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out.
I've come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that. Still, I'm chuffed you popped by. Well, so far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams.
Maybe he knows it's a trap. You haven't exactly been subtle.
See, that's the thing about Batman. You dangle an innocent life in front of him, and he has to show he can't help himself. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
Lady Arkham doesn't care about you, Oz. She's just using you.
Oh, we've got an understanding, her and I. Done all right by all this brouhaha. It wasn't so long ago that you and me met in this very park. Me
True.
crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high. Take a gander at us now, eh? Night and day. You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
I always treated you with respect, Oz.
Respect? Oh, don't make me laugh. You only learned the word after I tossed you out of your company. Batman! Damn it! Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody prompt. Unless... This wouldn't be some kind of plan, would it? You working with the Bat? Did you really come here all alone, Bruce?
Why, Oz? Are you scared of Batman?
Might be, if I weren't so certain of my upper hand, as it were. Ah, not that you can't look after yourself. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, eh, Bruce?
That was the drug, and nothing more.
We both know that isn't true. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal our fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide! The Waynes caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman be damned. We're done chatting, old freak. I'm releasing these drones. They'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park.
All right, fine. It's my fault, Oz.
What now?
You're right. Everything that happened, everything you've gone through, that blame falls on me. On my whole family.
How unlike you to admit your faults. Maybe you think that'll save you, eh? Ah, but guess what? It won't! Oh, bloody hell!
Hello. Thank you. Thanks, Mom. Chicken. But I had it on him. Typical. The moment food gets you, I mess it up. My bad. I am sure that I had that on him.
Bruce! You bastard! You got a lot to answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Rude.
Is that all you got?
Show some dignity and defeat Oswald.
Freedom is rights. I gotta admit, you surprised me. You were right about this one. Gotham owes you a debt. The GCPD does too. I won't forget it. Thank you.
Let's settle for a beer.
Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
You think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
He has a point. We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
I never thought I'd say this, but I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
He has a pretty good idea. Ten out of 10.
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became, well, it wasn't by choice.
And me. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it. If I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done.
So cute.
The children of Arkham are still out there. And Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored,
Tasty food.
I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
My apologies. All right.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reported for the Gotham Gazette, and not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Discipline.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear.
Yep.
Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
That it could.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just
Kill
see what
penguins.
he was doing?
Penguins!
Penguins! Oh, look at the penguins.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Just put like STDs on there.
That's
of course.
better.
What about
No
Cobblepot?
surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge?
Ha!
Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Oh, I love Alfred.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Interesting. Financial report?
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Sounds about right.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
Rough. That's very
We
rough.
need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. us. Hold on.
Can't do anything there yet. Okay.
What
Security.
do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics.
That they did.
Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her
Sounds
file.
about right.
She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Do we have to go back to Lady Arkham? Aha.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Ooh.
She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Ah. That does put a crimp on things, I'm not gonna lie.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark.
Revelations!
But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Ah. Selena.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selena.
Ooh. Bruh. That's not great. That could have gone a lot better, I guess.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
I trusted you, and you stole from me.
Don't take it so personally. Besides, we both know you're not here because of hurt feelings. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce. Catch.
Thank you.
You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne.
Ah, she manipulated us.
Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
From the moment we met, I knew I couldn't trust you.
And yet, you did, or we wouldn't be here right now. But I can see the magic's over.
Very much so.
I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too.
I'm
This
good.
town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce,
It's true.
that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's because you're a criminal. And Batman
You're
is not.
upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
But that's Catwoman's entire thing.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible.
Did she take
You
the
were
machine
just
back
another
again?
job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still
Wow.
a job.
Cheers.
And that job's done.
Thanks.
I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person.
Yeah, true.
I'm certainly no hero,
Also
and
very true.
I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am.
Oh.
I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that.
I feel like there is
You're
more
just
to her.
afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Ah!
I love you, Selina.
Cringe.
You barely know me.
Cringe.
Bruce, if that's your idea of love, I
Cringe.
feel sorry for you.
It's cringe, but it's, yeah. I feel like that's how it works
There's one
best.
good
I'm
thing to come
sorry.
out of this.
Shoot me.
Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
Stay out of trouble, Selina. Because if not, I will stop you.
You can certainly try.
I don't know. I feel like that's a fitting end to their story, you know.
Lucius, I've got the key.
Him falling in love with her,
hold
but
on,
her
Alfred's
not
on the
falling
line.
in love with him.
Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I
Uh-oh.
tried to keep them out, but
Alfred?
Oh no.
Alfred!
Alfred. Go save him! Bruce, move your ass! Go save him! Oh god, so much happens so quickly. One thing ends, another thing immediately
Alfred!
begins. Uh-oh.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it.
No.
I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
You goddamn right we are.
Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Oh, poor Alfred. Scuff mark.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this? Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. How the hell?
Good question.
What did they do to you, Alfred?
Oh.
Ash everywhere. Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Wow.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
So my guess is the fireplace explosion is what's linked to this scuff mark? Like explosion would explain why it came from over there.
This pool cue was used as a weapon, swung so hard it broke in half. Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
That'll be the broken cue.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Well, we know that that's most likely coming from there. At least from my guess, anyway.
I don't see a connection here.
Okay. That's the first time we've got something wrong. Ah. Okay, well... wait. Would that have come from here? No, that had to come from there, right?
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Jeez. That's great. When it's T-posing, that's how you know it's a quality game that was made with care. Oh, so bloody shocking. Broken shelf linked with this, maybe? I actually have no idea what the hell that scuff mark is linked to.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
That's when he would have grabbed it. Okay, makes sense. And obviously then, broken pool cue goes with blood splatter.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon, broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Damn.
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it.
Poor Alfred. Okay.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Ooh, that is rough. I ain't gonna lie. Jeez. Alright.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace by bloody peace. Alfred. My God.
Alfred is paying for the things my family has done. I'm responsible for this.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses.
Clever man.
He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
Probably.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Next, please.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
Ooh.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There
Bus
we
stop.
go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Let's get him.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. A corner store? Seems unlikely.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a store.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Oh dear.
We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually,
One of the early prototypes.
it has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
Let's hope.
This ends tonight.
Oh! Batman is big. Oh Lord.
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
Yeah, I mean I see that as well.
Batman, I'm all right.
Alright.
There's no one here. No Alfred. Damn it! There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find. Standing by. The blood hasn't congealed yet. Means we can't be far behind them.
Not by a lot.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Oh!
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Let's go through there then.
The wall is just a facade. Why would the Veils have a false wall in their basement? Now let's find out what the Veils were hiding. There's a small room with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder. Anyone down there would be trapped.
I think that's the point.
Alfred!
I don't like it. I don't like it, Batman. But okay.
I'm going inside.
Ooh. Damn.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred? No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
One of those belts looks very familiar from the last episode.
Vicky.
Not number 4, but...
She was kept down here. Locked away. Who could do that to their child? I'm beginning to understand. What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child? Vicky was just a child, and the Veils locked her in the dark. Beat her. Revenge must seem like the only choice. Their own daughter! The Veils' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer. Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out. Alfred? No.
Come on.
The belt. It's caked in blood.
Whew. Dark, twisted, and evil.
Disturbing.
That is actually quite disturbing.
Vicky
I'm not gonna
created
lie.
her here, in this room,
I think it's creepy
This
as
is
fuck.
where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham. Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
She did.
One piece apart from the others. Red. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe
Me?
those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum. Words. They're highlighted. Taking me. Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location. Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them. That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems.
That she has.
Including Arkham Asylum.
Dun, 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 dun.
She's going to open the doors. Release the inmates. And she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD. I'm on it. Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty conclusive. Oh. Arkham Asylum. We're gonna have a fun one today, bats.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over. Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Ooh. The legacy.
Batman. This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler, or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Ow. Go, Batman!
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
Oh dear. That is quite a lot of inmates.
Listen to me. Freedom is yours. The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
You really don't want to do that. Oh. Strike! Oh, Harvey Dent. Nice. Oh no! Whoa. Whoop!
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham. Did you see her?
They went.
He's already gone. It's like they. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Thanks. Cheers. Oh God. Oh, poor orderly. Oh God.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Kitchen. I'm gonna make them feel the taser instead. I think the light fixture is going to be a good one for that. Oh! Nice. Whoop! Whoa! Go, Batman! Bah! Batman wins! Oh, sass.
That's the plan.
Oh! Go then!
You're going to die.
No. Enough. I am the Batman. Joker.
Inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Jesus.
Oh, nice.
Gordon's here. We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
You got it. Oh, damn. That's badass. I like that. That's cool. Oh, God, not you. Big guy.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Ooh. Damn. Ow. Son of a gun. Son of a bitch. Freaky.
Vicky!
Oh no, Alfred.
You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Got a point.
Let him
Alfred!
go.
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie. You're doing so much for one old man.
Use left stick to. Oh! Damn.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me.
It's a
You
game.
know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything,
Justice was not served, though, was it? Death is not always the answer to the punishment.
Batman. Can't you see that?
It's the best
We
way.
want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court.
Yes.
Just like everyone
The punishment did not fit
So they could have
the...
gotten off like they did so many times before?
Can't remember what I was trying to say.
No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burden.
That was very close. There she is.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide?
Good question.
Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
Batman is who I am, who I need to be, to do what must be done.
If that's what you believe, you're lying to yourself. You wear the mask so that you can't be held accountable. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Whoop. Go, Batman! Get her, Batman. Kick her ass. Huh. Oh, that was bright. Like, ah! Oh. Oh, Fred!
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
You are not winning this fight.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh, Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man!
Oh.
You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are. You're only a piece in the bigger game, but you're the only piece I have left.
Oh, Alfred!
Alfred!
Shit! Time to kick her ass. Ah. Batman, time to be Batman. Poor Alfred. Oh.
No more lies. No more talk.
I feel so bad, but I don't know. I didn't want her to know who, you know, Batman was. Whoop. Bitch. Oh. Whoop. Jesus. Not before I bury you.
I'll bury you.
Nah. Ow. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh God, you keep forgetting about the boots, Batman. Oh! Bruh. Come on! Whoop. Nice. Yeah. Fuck your staff.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Oh God. Just can't win with these psychopaths. Oh, Batman. Oh God. Up. No. No. I said no. No. Ow. Up. Bitch. Fuck you. Up. Nah. I am Batman. Oh. Woo. God. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, Christ. What about Alfred? He's got a bad eye. Ah!
In this darkness, Batman, you'll be buried with it. You and the butler.
Bury this bitch. Oh! Boom. Whoop! Ow! Alfred! Get Alfred! Oh no, is he blind?
This is
Oh
how it was
no. I mean, I don't give a shit about her, but Alfred. Oh god. I didn't realize that you could blind. Oh. Oh, I feel so bad. A week later. Oh, God.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
Oh.
It's better that they don't.
Shit.
Any word from Miss Kyle?
I feel so bad.
I don't expect I'll be hearing
Should
from
just
her
show my
anytime
face.
soon.
Oh, God.
Alfred, here, let me help.
No, don't. With everything that's been going on, I haven't yet thanked you, Bruce. You've saved my life. I've no doubt Miss Vale would have killed me had you not arrived when you did. But the fact remains, in my state, I'm not of much use to you. It'll take time to adjust, and I'm afraid it may interfere with my butler duties.
Alfred, what happened to you is my fault. Lady Arkham only went after you because of me. You have supported me my entire life, and I failed to protect you.
I've known the risks for some time now, but thank you, Bruce.
I promise you, I will use everything at my disposal to help you.
Oh.
Well, sure. I mean, the silver's not going to polish itself, is it?
Oh, I feel so bad.
We will get through this.
Haha.
Don't
Nice-
lose sight
nice-
of the fact
nice
that
little pun
you've
there.
done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at
I
the
also
top
realized
has
something
perhaps
that
irrevocably
I
been
forgot
shaken.
to
Acting Commissioner
change
James
the
Gordon
game that
has
I was going to be
promised to
that's
speak out
streaming
about the
currently,
issue
so it's
tonight
still Fallout 3.
during an emergency
Sorry about
citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, In Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm
Oh, stop it. I feel bad enough about your eye.
to call my friend.
Thank you.
I don't know why I found that so adorable.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
You know, I have no idea what to choose. Because right, here's my thinking, right? Part of me wants to go as Bruce, because he needs to repair the family's name, whereas Batman doesn't care about getting credit. He's just the Caped Crusader. He is the guy that keeps crime in check. He's not bothered about, being known or being behind the scenes. Bruce needs to fix his image. So, Bruce.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Let's do it. Woo! Buddy. It's nuts.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will.
Oh.
Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take responsibility for what my father did, so we can all move forward.
That can't be easy. But I'm glad that you're here. I was hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
All right.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. In the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father. Or at least as a result of his actions. I would like to take this opportunity to apologize. To tell you how sorry I am for the pain the Wayne family has caused this community. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end...
A better Arkham Asylum or a stronger police force?
A closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it ever has been.
I don't know if
before.
that was the right thing to choose, but...
The GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country, because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Uh-oh. Nope.
Clear the area. Get that bastard to lock up.
What the hell? The public aren't still fully sold on him then. Right, I'm gonna have to turn my light on, sadly. I'm Batman. That's it. That is season 1.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
Joker.
Does clean up well.
He knows that it's Batman. Sorry, I love feeling like trying to pull off a Joker laugh. It doesn't work though. But that's episode 5, City of Light. What a series. I only remember the first 2 episodes. I don't remember anything else. 3 to the end till now, I remembered nothing. So that was an experience to go back through that. Did you successfully distract Penguin? You and 76.9% of players distracted Penguin long enough. Cool. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with Thomas Wayne? You and 67.9% of players comforted Alfred that confronted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. Blamed, did not respond. See, yeah, I mean, I would have gone for trying to say that it doesn't matter who's to blame, but I didn't think he was to blame. It wasn't his fault. How did you respond to Selena? You and 91.3% of players regarded Selena as more than a thief. Yeah, I think that's a more fitting way to kind of end off the arc between Bruce and Selena, Batman and Catwoman, because then it makes sense for their fractured relationship in the future as Batman and Catwoman. It makes more sense for that kind of arc. Don't get me wrong, the more sensible answer would have been, yeah, you're a thief, fuck you, kind of thing. But I think story-wise, even if I wanted to go for the other option, because that's personally what I thought, that option just fits 1,000 times better. And clearly a lot of people agree with that as well, when they played through it. Did you take off the cowl? You and 26.9% of players kept the cowl on. I'll be honest, I regret that choice. I feel like I should have taken it off and just been like, hey, look, I'm Batman, but she would have been killed, and at least Alfred wouldn't be fucking blind. I do kind of feel bad for that choice, but we're not going to go back through. We're not going to change my decision. It is what it is. I do regret that choice, and I wish I had gone the other route. Did you attend Gordon's address as Bruce or Batman? You and 61.6% of players showed up at Gordon's address as Bruce. Yeah, we could have shown up as Batman, but to be honest, I think it was better to show up as Bruce and kind of clear his family's name. Let's be honest here. His family's history's, record and track is not great. And quite frankly, that's never going to improve unless Bruce addresses it, and that's what I felt was the right thing to do. I think it was better for Bruce to show up compared to Batman. And that's it. Ooh, we get to see our overview? That's cool. Alright, I'm cool. I'm game. Merciful. Ooh, Ooh, it takes heroic restraint when dealing with criminals, keeping oneself from taking it too far or inflicting unnecessary pain and suffering. So we had 100% merciful, not one brutal. So collaborative, we were 72%, cunning, we were 52% instead of honest, and we were 69% compassionate. We were 100% merciful, man. That's nuts. Well, thank you very much to everyone that watched today, and thank you very much to, again, Slimy Donut Official. Thank you very much, my dude, for the follow.